Hi, everybody. This is Mrs. Casella. I gave all of my Google Classrooms a makeover, so I wanted to kind of walk you through everything and show you where everything is because it does look a lot different than it used to. Okay, so if you go to your web browser and type in classroom.google.com, it will take you to all of your Google Classrooms. So here are all the classrooms I am enrolled in, and I am looking for technology. And if you see here, it'll tell you what things are due soon. So I'll click on that class, and it takes me directly to the stream. So you should probably see things a little different already. I put a new header picture at the top. It has my little Bitmoji pointing to the top and telling you that the classwork will now be under classwork tab right here. But in the stream, what you are going to see are announcements. So I do want you to read those announcements first. Sometimes there's important information in there that I need you to know. It's really just not for fun. You would not believe how many questions students ask, and it is right there in the directions. So this assignment here talks about the new Google Classroom Makeover and how you can access your assignments, and you can click on the little video tutorial to show you how to do everything. It is already cycle 5. I can't believe it. I teach most of my technology classes once a cycle or once every 6 school days. So I am posting one assignment every cycle, and I do my best to post everything on A day, B day at the latest, but A day. So even if you have me for technology on C or D day, I will have everything posted on A or B. Anyway, after I've read my announcements, I've deleted a lot of the old ones to kind of clean things up. I will go to the classwork tab to see my classwork. Now you are going to see that all of our assignments are sorted by marking period. So I put a little lock here on the third marking period because the third marking period is over. But by all means, if you did not do an assignment, finish it and turn it in. That would be great. You can tell if assignments are not done because the circle is a little darker. If it is kind of grayed out, that means you did the assignment. You at least turned it in. So I see here in third marking period that one looks undone. I'm going to click on it and I get this drop down. But what you really need to do is click on view assignment. When you click on view assignment, that is where you're going to see all of your directions. So, oops, sorry about that. You read your directions and then you say, oh my goodness, I remember I did this assignment. But what you didn't do is mark as done. So mark as done is how you turn in an assignment that doesn't have anything attached to it. The assignment tells you to complete these tasks. When you're done, you mark it as done. Click here. And it'll say, this is kind of like, are you sure you want to mark it as done? Yes. Click mark as done again. Now you can see that your work is turned in. Even if it's late, it doesn't matter. The due dates are there just to kind of keep you on track. I will not penalize you if you turn it in late. Now let's go back to the Google Classroom. You go up here and click on the name of your assignment. Don't use the back arrow, just click on the name. It's kind of tricky. It's almost hidden. I want to go back to the classwork tab. And if you want to close one of these drop downs, you just click on the title again. So now these are all grayed out. They're done. Let's look at Cycle 5's assignment. All of my classes, all of the grades, all of the classes for Cycle 5 are going to have a catch-up week. So your assignment might not look like this one that I'm going to show you, but it is very similar. So let's go to this one. I'll click on it. There's that drop down again. Some students just dive in but they're missing important information. Click View Assignment. And this says read all of the directions, right? Please. But this is telling you for this grade that the directions are in a slideshow. So if you want to click on the slideshow for the directions, it will tell you, okay, here's the title. When I read all this, I can see that the first thing I have to do is I have to finish any work that I did not turn in yet. If you did not finish the work for cycle 3 or cycle 4, that is what you're doing this week. That's what catch up's all about. Now, let's say, you know what? You did your assignments, you turned them in, you're good. Then you can move on. This is the only way you can move on. You go to the next slide. It says if you have completed all of your assignments, you have 2 options. You can do extra credit or you can take the week off. It's up to you. So you would click here for information about extra credit. Extra credit is an interactive slideshow. I have a different one for different grades. And you complete that and turn it in if you want extra credit. If you complete it, I will give you like an extra 100 in my grade book. Or the third option, if you're done all of your work, is to not do extra credit and take the week off. I'm totally happy with that too. If you're doing your work on time, this is like a little treat for you. It's up to you. So the last slide says, no matter what you choose, you have to leave me a private comment so I know what to do. So I've read my directions. I'm going to X this out. Now, this is where you make your decision. If you decide you're going to go finish your work, you will tell me, I will finish my work. And hit the arrow. And that's how you post your comment. If you want to do the extra credit, tell me that. I am doing extra credit. Oops. And click the arrow. Or if you did everything and you don't want to do extra credit, you don't need extra credit, you can say, I am taking the week off. And post that. Now, if you're going to do the extra credit, you have to click on the assignment, complete the assignment here. I think it's only 6 slides for this grade. And then you would hit turn in. If you have to finish your work, you go finish your work. And when you're done all of your work, turn this in. And then if you decide you're taking the week off, then you just have to turn it in like that. And it'll say, are you sure you want to turn in your work? Yes, turn in. Now, I will go back and check. If you do not leave me some type of comment in this section here, I'm not checking it. And if it's not submitted, it's not done. You are saving me a ton of time. Most of you realize I have over 500 students. I don't want to have to check a slideshow if you did not do it. And you're telling me you took the week off. Then I know I don't have to check it. To go back to the Google Classroom here, if you are in another grade, I know here with the younger grades, I did not give them all of that. I explained it. Whoops, sorry about that. I explained it all here. This is number 1. You can finish your work. Number 2, extra credit. Number 3, take the week off. You still have to leave those private comments. If you're doing the extra credit, you just click here and open it up and complete it. When you're done, you can go back to Google Classroom and hit turn in. Same thing. So when you're done with your classwork, you can see here, each thing will tell you assigned means you have not done it yet, but it's not late. You still have time. Green means good. This turned in just means it's turned in. You're good. It doesn't say late. Now, if you go down here, it says turned in late, but it's still turned in. And like I said, I won't penalize you for turning in something late. I do get a lot of students that say, did you get my work? I really don't have everybody's work memorized, but here's a way you can check without asking me. If you go to the stream of Google Classroom, on the left, you will see upcoming assignments and when they are due. They don't give you all the assignments are due, just the ones that are due soon. If you click View All, it will show you all of the assignments and the status of them. So turned in late, missing, assigned, and you can find everything there. I think that's about it. I hope that helps you a little bit. I will be posting new announcements in the stream, but you can find your classwork here. The biggest thing I want you to know is to click on View Assignment, because there's a lot more to it than what you see on just the drop down. I hope everyone is doing well. I miss you guys. I hope to see you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.